Hello everybody. Just getting everything set up while we wait for some people to come in. All right. Okay. It is a Saturday night here. It is 9:10 p.m. and I've had a lovely Saturday. So nice beginning to the weekend. And yeah, so looking forward to getting more done tomorrow. All right. Looks like we're in a great shot. That's good. So we've got some Just Resin pastes, Artisue pastes, and we are going to try something that I haven't tried yet. It is the swiping with resin. So I've just ripped off some Glad Bake baking paper and we'll see how that goes. So before I get any further into the resin, I'll get my gloves on. There we go. Right. Put that up. Right. So when you pop in, it'd be great if you could say where you're from and if you've had a great day or whether your day is just starting. I mean, it's always amazing to know where people are and, you know, what they're doing and whether you're creative yourself, whether you get inspired by things you've seen and try them yourself. So I'm just double gloving. So I've got 2 lots of gloves on so that once the outer glove gets resin on it, I can remove it, put on a fresh glove with still making, without making contact with the resin. Another hot day. Yeah, it was pretty hot here too. Absolutely. All right, so we'll get straight into this. I'm using the Just Resin Art Resin. So it looks a little bit like that. This is part B. This is a 2:1 ratio resin. And hi Patricia in London. Wow, that sounds amazing. Has your weekend just begun or what time frame are you in? Okay. All right. Danielle, it's noon in Holland. Getting ready for painting day since it's cold. Oh, wow. So nothing like a awesome indoor activity to keep you out of the cold. So this is part A from the resin. So this is 2 parts. And to there. Awesome. So now 11:14 a.m. Wow. Do you have much planned for the afternoon, Patricia? Right, sticks. You want to stir this now while I catch everybody. Hi, Barry. Just finished cooking and eating a chicken stir fry. Nice. Now sit back. Oh, beer. 42. That's crazy. What was 42? That's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit for those who used that one. 1015. Yep, your New South Wales. Did you have a good day, Mum? No. Oh, it'll get better now. I'm here. So just mixing this resin through. When you're mixing resin, you want to make sure that you're scraping the sides, scraping the bottom, and stirring it right through. Otherwise, you may end up with sections on your piece that just don't cure fully, and you know, that's not always a great thing. Exactly what you don't want. So mixing this through. Oh, you're sweet. Alright. So if it has, I was just kind of curious after the previous resin that I did, which, oops, I moved it. Hang on. Came out looking like this. So, and you can see those cells, which I believed to be created from the Artisue pigment. So that happened during curing. So this time around, we are going to, oh, I won't stay there. We're going to use 2 Artisue pigments and the black, which is pitch black, and the white, which is snow white, and see if those reactions happen again. So, couldn't sleep last night, not waiting to post Angela. Oh, what a beautiful way to be woken up. Absolutely. Oh, I'm pleased you're here, Patricia. That's great. It is now 9:18 p.m. So just had to wait till dinner was done and everything was sorted for the day. And so now it's time to get creative. All right. So I believe my resin is all mixed up. Hi, Baron. I don't understand what that is saying. Thank you for coming in. All right, so I've got some cups here to separate some colors. So I've got 4 just resin pigments and 2 Artisue. Friday or Saturday? Oh, sorry, Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. So just separating the resin into the cups now, so we can mix in those pigments and see how beautiful they are. One of the most amazing things about these pigments is they're from right here in Australia. So just resin and Artisue. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry, just grab it. I'm pulling up my chair while I mix the pigments. So, all right, this is fuchsia. It is beautiful. I used this one in the previous resin. I don't have a lot of pigment, so I try and mix and match from what I've got. So a nice little dollop on the end of the stick and into the resin. Okay. This one is Blue Sapphire. Needs a bit of a stir. Sometimes when the pastes are so highly pigmented, they separate a little. So you just want to mix it in, blend it all back together. It's gorgeous. All right, let's see what we've got there. Okay, scoop. All right, see, nice dollop on the stick into the resin. Now this board is MDF and I've used it previously and it was so long ago I don't even remember. Baron said hi there. Hi Baron. Thanks Mum. Baron is from Turkey. Mix to make the resin. When you purchase the resin, it comes in two parts. So you've got part A and part B. Part A is the epoxy and part B is the activator, the hardener. So I'm using just resin. They are from Australia. And this is the Silk Violet. Let's get a dollop on the stick and pop that in there. Yeah, so they're from Australia and they have a whole bunch of different types of resin. It depends what you use it for. So I hope that helps, Baron. So, and thank you, Barry and Mum. Okay, this is the Rich Gold. Sticks. Okay. Ooh, all right. So I have to use this big, huge, monstrous stick. So this is an absolutely beautiful gold. So again, just a dollop on the end of the stick and in the resin. And now we come to the Artisue white, and this is Snow White, and I've had it since my very first order of resin pigments. So I'm literally scraping the bottom of the barrel and pop that into this one. I believe that should be enough. I possibly have enough left in there for one more. All right. And now the Pitch Black from Artisue. And pop that into the cup. And leave that there. All right, that's all the pigments done now. So let's mix them in and see how fabulous they look. So this is the Silk Violet. How are we going? All right. My special outstone coat. Is there an alternative? You know what, Patricia, the Stone Coat base coat, I haven't tried it yet, but I believe that the way it's made up, it contains, what's the word? I'm not 100% sure what the word is. But it does cause reactions and it does create cell effects. So I would like to try it, absolutely. And because they have brought out like quite a few colours in the base coat. It is available in Australia now, and I think it is like it's an oil base. I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, because they're like, I got those cells that I showed you previously from using Artisue. I have another product here as well. It's from Barnes. Just grab it. Looks like this. And let's see if that focuses. Yeah. And it is a white polyurethane pigment, opaque pigment for polyurethane and epoxy resin. This one also does create some kind of cells, but what I've noticed is they're very small with this one. And the previous resin that I used Artisue with and got those amazing cells, they didn't actually happen straight away. They happened during the curing process. So it's kind of a little bit of trial to find out what it is. I believe I have heard or read somebody say if you try an enamel pigment paint, enamel paint in the resin, like just do a trial size. You don't want to do anything huge if it doesn't work out, but I can look into that as well and try and find an enamel white or something and see if it gives us the reactions. So oh, this is a really good arm workout. So, Patricia, what are you using at the moment? I'm beginning to think you're a professional stirrer. I am. Learned from you. Cheesy green. Okay. So they are looking amazing. This is the black. Enamel white melting. Yes, I did see that, and it caused great effects in the acrylic pouring as well. Barnes, yep. Give it a shot. Like if you're able to test out different products and see what gets created from that, absolutely. All right, they're all blended in. They're beautiful. So as I mentioned before, this is a previously used MDF board. I don't remember how long ago it was that I used it, but I had scraped it. So I'm not sure whether I didn't like it or if the resin had started curing. So I gave it a bit of a sand, sprayed it down with some black matte spray paint, and we're ready to create again. All right. Last time I did the puddle pour as my resin, but this time I think I would just like to spread the colors around, pop the white and the black through it and give it a swipe, which I've been inspired for the swipe by Erica at ATD, Artist Till Death, and from there, I still hadn't tried it, so I thought that might be a really great way to be dragging the pigments in the resin over each other and causing, see if those effects come from that. So just filling in some gaps. Resin will hold resistance in the holes, so if there isn't already resin there, it will take its time to gently fill in if it does, like that one just did. But if you kind of wet the surface with resin, it will go, resin will flow where it's already been. So just making sure that surface is covered. Change fingers for the blue. Spreading that out. All right. Okay, I think we're pretty set for the moment. Good. Okay. Right. Not professional, just eager and tie my hands, yeah. Oh, that's okay, Patricia. I don't know a lot, but that's my understanding from what I've heard and read. So I hope that does help. Right, so now I'm just going to hit that with the heat gun. It will be a little bit noisy. Just be a moment. So heating that up there not only cleared away some of the bubbles, it warmed up the resin. And so now we'll just have a little bit of fun. I'm just going to rotate the board occasionally, just in case it's not level. All right. So now just spreading out some of the black, and I'll grab the white in the moment and do the same. White. See how this goes. Like, I'm hoping that it will actually bring out some reactions that we will see right here, right now. And so just run the torch over that. We have a slight goober there. All right, Right, so is that stuff water-based? The resin and the pigments, Barry. And now I've got, this is just Glad Bake baking paper. So there we go. Just trying to straighten it out a bit. Yeah, no, it's very much not. There's more in there as well. This is very like use isopropyl alcohol for cleanup. And it's chemical based, so you really want to make sure that you're using protection as well. So, all right, we're going to start swiping. I'm going to start at this bit of white down here. Make contact. And go there. Just out of curiosity, without a torch, and I do already see there are some very small cell reactions in there. I know you probably can't see it yet, but after I do some more, I will bring the camera down. And this way. I think some of this resin is having a reaction and looks pretty cool, but that's about it. This section here was completely missed, but I'm happy to leave that. Also down here and around here, because we don't know what reactions are going to come. Oil-based. Oh my gosh. I just had a screw fall into my resin. That. Okay. Mariette, how are you? Oh, thanks, Barry. Just resin in particular, it's a 2-to-1. So it's 2 parts of the epoxy and 1 part of the activator hardener product. Thanks, Mariette. That's beautiful information. How are you going? I know. That's crazy. It just popped out. So I'm just going to give it a bit of movement. Most definitely got some amazing reactions. This is trippy. All right. that back down. Okay. Oh, there's some depth in behind that blue in the center as well. Stunning. All right, let's see. I have another goober in there. Right, how are we going? I think there are. Right, I'm literally got a lot of goobers come up now, so it's all right. They'll fill in. Wow. Okay, let's see. Coming in. Looks spooky. Right, so we've already got some reactions in there. And these ones down here. So these larger ones and then the smaller ones. And these beautiful blue ones. It is really hard to show resin because it is so shiny and it just reflects the light. So, all right. A part of me would really like to play with that now. Okay, I'm going to do one more swipe and then see if my resin is good to have a little play. Right. Go there. There we go. Took that over some of that blue section. So, hi Sigrid, how you doing? Thanks Patricia. I'm really enjoying it. Seeing about the reactions and trialing this wipe. So there we go for now. I'm going to move this aside and let's create some coasters with what we've got left. Oh, wait, no. But wait, there's more. The gold. All right. So I'm going to find some lines and follow the lines with the gold. Right, I think we'll leave it at that. I don't want to overload it. It's almost as though as soon as you hit it with the torch, that gold sparkle lifts to the top. Let's see if we can capture some of that. Trying to tilt it around in the light, but I don't believe it's coming through. All right, and the gold, yeah, totally. All right, I'm gonna put this aside and I'll be back. And I'm going to change my gloves just because that, these are so messy. I just need to, hey, looks great. Hi, yes, yes. How's your weekend going, Mariette? Am I saying your name correctly too, please? Okay. So I've got some black coast tiles for coasters here. Let's use up what we've got left. And because we have plenty, this is just a bit of clear. Scrape that out. Excellent, yes, you nailed it. Thank you. I'm so pleased. I don't like to say, I'd like to know that I'm saying somebody's name right rather than keep saying it wrong. Okay. This resin is starting to get a little thick, so we are getting to the end of its working time. But once I give it a little bit of heat, we will have just long enough, I would say, to set these ones up. Okay. Now they all have an undercoating of clear resin. Use the underside of the tile. Wow, that is different. So I'm pretty much going to put a bit of black on every tile so that we can get those effects. And then just spread a bit of each colour. I think so too. You're very welcome. Did I miss something from Baron? Oh, good work, Barry. You're a legend. All right, some of this purple. Oh yeah, that'd be great, Mariette. Love to see it. All right. Did I do pink? Yeah, I did that first. All right, so now the white from Artisue. And we'll finish off with the gold. So I'll just give this some heat. Oh yeah, I bet it is. Oh, most definitely. I'll have a look. I'll see what I think and give it a go for sure. All right. I think these look pretty awesome as they are. That one's a bit crooked. So just give it a torch so that way I can focus. A little bit of heat on those black and white areas. And then, dun dun dun. All right, we're done. Let's fold that up. All right. Oh, I was going to pick them up and show you a close-up, but I will pick them up one by one. Sorry, just getting the sides. How's that? So I can already see some kind of reactions happening in here, but we'll see what happens further with that as we go. Move that. And this one, run over the sides. Yeah, so this is it for me tonight. Finishing off these. There we go. Oh, gold. On your mum. Tip Top's the one. You're on the ball. You're on the ball. All right. Oh, that one was really zigzaggy. Not 100% sure I'm pleased with that. But as it is, and forgetting to start, what was that? That's panic. Calm, create. What's that thing? Be calm and create. That's what I say. Wow. Just going to tilt this one because of those blobs that I left on that. Bring it back a bit. That's okay. Alright, so what have we got? Same. Very. Yes. I know. But thank you for keeping an eye out. Alright, so here we go. I'll try not to speak for the moment. I'll show you and then pop them over into... Can you catch any of that gold reflection? It's so hard. Okay. And here's number 2. I know that I can see it, but I'm not so sure that you guys can. Alright, up. Tile number 3. So while I finish off these tiles, I just want to say thank you so much for coming in and watching. I really appreciate it. No. Okay. I'm coming back for one more. There we go. Alright, so these are now, when I put this one down, off to the side to cure up, and then I'll be sure to let you all know how they go. You're welcome, Patricia. And yeah, see how those reactions go. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. Momentary bumpature. Okay. Alright, so thank you everybody. Thank you Baron, Mariette, Mum, Barry, Patricia, and everyone else. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. I'll let you know how the reactions go. And yeah, if you could share it with others, share my channel, grow. I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers, and it's been an absolute ride. So I really want to get there and achieve that goal, and then I can do something to celebrate. So yay. Yes, happy arting, Mariette. Have a great day, Baron. Good night, Barry. All right, thanks everybody. Be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. Bye.